Hi, my name's Courtney. I'm one of the technicians here at Lowell Animal Hospital, and I wanted to give you some ideas and thoughts about handling dogs that you may not know. Now, Amelia and Carol here are my personal pets, so I do know that both of them are well socialized and used to sometimes stressful situations with other dogs or humans. But I wanted to give you some tips on how to read animals that will hopefully prevent you from ever getting bit by them. So, come here, Amelia. Anything with dogs, you want to make sure that they interact with you first, or that they initiate the interaction. If a dog is kind of standing away from you or kind of putting some distance, increasing signals out there, like, hey, I don't want you to touch me, or I don't want to agree with you, they will do things like stand back, they'll pin their ears back, they might even raise their lips. They might give you what we call a whale eye, where they kind of look at you and you see all the whites of their eyes, or they're trying to look at other things around you while still looking at you. Other things are their hackles might raise, so that's the area between their shoulder blades and right above their tail, where their hair kind of stands up on end to let you know that they're frustrated. And all of these things tend to happen before a dog actually growls or bites at you. So we want to try and get everything done before an animal does bite you. Now, what I mean by an animal approaching you, if you sit down and you call an animal over, they should be happy to interact with you without having any problem, which Carol, of course, is very excited to interact with her mom after a long day of work, as well as Amelia. Other things that you look for on dogs that are kind of initiating that they want contact is doing things like what Carol's doing, which is licking. Things that Amelia is doing where she's seeking my attention. Now, Carol does start to get a little rough where she actually bites, but she's doing it because she doesn't have manners yet. She's still new to me. Now with Amelia, come on, we're gonna lift you up here. Good girl. Good girl. At the vet's office, which can always be a stressful event for them, there are certain things that we as technicians even look for. Now, if you're looking at Amelia's face, she is still very calm. And again, this is because I'm working with her. She's my dog, so she knows that I'm not going to do anything to her. But as you can see, her eyes are very soft. She doesn't look like she's trying to bite me. She's not showing her teeth. She doesn't seem to be stressed. Her ears are a little bit back, which is something that she does anytime she stands on a metal table. But other things that you look for is if they're up here, you can start to see she's starting to shake a little bit. She's not really sure what I'm going to do to her. She's nervous because it is a hard surface, and ideally animals are only on the table when they're at the vet's office. But certain things, she's stopped interacting with me as well. Certain things you want to look for to kind of make sure that the dog is still interested in you, or that the dog is going to be nice and not bite you, would be those things: the eyes, the ears, and the mouth. So with Amelia, like I said, her ears are back, but that's again just how she typically acts. If her eyes were kind of giving you a look that she didn't want to be touched, or again that whale eye where you see all the whites of her eyes, those would be reasons why I wouldn't want to approach her even on a table. Or if she was kind of showing her teeth, raising her lips, things like that, then I also would not want to meet her. Right now she's avoiding me. She's looking away. She's telling me that she's not comfortable. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. But then of course comes back for attention when she wants it. And again, dealing with her, she's not stressed now, she's not shaking, she has good body language, and she's initiating me contacting her. She's looking at my face, she's kind of looking for guidance in me because again, I'm her owner, to make sure that she's okay. But these are certain things that we look for as a technician. Now with Carol, again, Carol is new to me, so she's still learning some manners. Come here, let me pick you up, come here, Carol. When we put her on a table, she sort of acts a little bit different. She's a little panicked, so she doesn't know what to do. She's still, if you see, she's kind of licking the air because she wants to get what my attention is. I'm holding her close to make sure that she's okay, which she is. But if you look closely at her eyes, they're very wide. She's trying to tell me that she's not comfortable. Her ears are back, which again is telling me that she's not comfortable. And her mouth is wide open in a pant, but she's showing me her teeth. Now, is Carol gonna bite me? Absolutely not. Or at least not in a bad way. But these are some things that you look for in dogs that could potentially lead to bites.